Today we're here at the Ambition Lab Hackathon, and today we've got hackers who are trying to invent digital solutions to help solve a wicked social problem. This is a hackathon across the UK because we have a node in Swansea and we have a node in Strathclyde and here in Sunderland Software City.
The hack started today at 12 o'clock, that's Friday, and it's going to end at 6 o'clock tomorrow on a Saturday. We've got a full night of hacking and learning and trying to create opportunities for young people.
We've set hackers a number of challenges which range from data collection from young people about themselves, about things that they're interested in and about their developmental needs. Other challenges range around the opportunities themselves, so how do we gather that information, how do we categorise that information. We've got challenges that are around the connecting the two together, so how do you make recommendations to young people about opportunities based on the information we know about them. And we also have challenges overall about how we engage young people in the solution, how we can gamify it, how we can make young people committed to wanting to go through and access and develop themselves with more opportunities.
So the participants have really had an overview of what the challenge about our Ambition Lab is. Now they're going through a series of idea generation, thrashing it out, trying to work out exactly what they want to achieve, understanding what each other's skills are and how they can really benefit to produce a single solution.
The great thing is we're brainstorming, we're getting lots of ideas out, and as we develop we'll be able to iterate and see which ones of those we really take on.
What we were looking at was more the back end and how to store this data, and because a lot of the data gathering for the opportunities and also from the young people, it would make much more sense from a technical side for it all to be built off the same API, so we're looking to do a bit of collaboration in that sense.
There's some fantastic ideas coming up so far. So we're already looking at people using social media data, linking in social media APIs to scrape information about people. We're looking at some gamification, we've got some platform development going on.
Our idea so far is a web page with a game on, and to unlock more levels in this game you have to answer a questionnaire.
Our idea is a recommendation search engine that links people to opportunities.
It allows them to build a portfolio which helps them when applying for a job or applying for university, and it also can help you decide what you want to do in life.
There's one group that's still not quite worked out exactly what they want to do, and this is always interesting when this happens.
I was a bit disappointed that we didn't actually say something. It was a bit because we haven't taken that small but focused approach. It meant it's a hard one to talk about, to sort of say we're going to do something that at least approaches all of the challenges rather than one specific one.
The Ambition Lab hack is all about pulling together technical experts, students, sector expertise, and getting them together in a room, getting to work together, getting to come up with some real solutions that are going to help young people moving forward.
There are some young people out there who don't know about the opportunities that are there for them, and I think it's important that we help them reach their potential.
We've been looking at what different areas of the challenges we should face, and we decided to face them all. So we're going to do one system rules them all, we hope. And we're leaving ourselves very little time to do it, so yeah, the clock is ticking.
To unlock more levels in this game you have to answer a questionnaire. This questionnaire will also change the game, so say you like computing, it will change it to a background that better resembles that kind of area. We hope to achieve a workable program, something that we could show everyone and be proud of.
We're going to have a prize of £1,000 for the best team, and we've got specific criteria that we're going to be measuring that against, including things like collaboration. We've also got the opportunity to put our tender for the development of these solutions out exclusively to the hack attendees. So yes, they're doing this for philanthropic reasons, and yes, they're doing it for personal development reasons, but also there's a real opportunity to gain some work out of the back of it.
I have got a sleeping bag just in case. I had about 4 hours sleep combined in the last 2 nights, so if I get through this I'll be without any sleep, I'll be surprised.
We really hit into that hack level. That's where the caffeine-based drinks get cracked open and the sandwiches and crisps come out, and that's it. For a good 20 hours we build something, we develop something, we come up with something that's really going to benefit young people moving forward.
Earlier we saw 2 men dressed as turkeys. What the hell? Are we just tired, or did that actually just happen?
Well, I've had 15 Red Bulls so far. I think I've pushed 30 once.
I've nodded off a couple of times and woken up like, I think, about 30 seconds later.
It's been pretty exhausting, but it's a good atmosphere. Everyone's really friendly, open about their ideas, and I just love coding, so it's a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of arguments, but overall it's come together okay. A lot of getting stuck a lot.
If we were with the same energy that we started off with, I think we could have done even more. But I still think we've achieved something really solid.
We're now just looking at how we're going to present it to the judges to find out whether we can win this event.
The groups have actually had some presentation training as well. So each group's going to give a presentation, a 5-minute pitch showing us their prototypes and their designs. And then we're going to have a team of judges who's going to assess the best teams. The judges have got 6 criteria that they're using. We've got understanding the challenge chosen, there's exploration of data, there's understanding the end user, so thinking about the young people and the youth organisations. There's the functionality of the solution that's created, participation and importantly collaboration, given that this has been a hack across the nodes, being able to collaborate with the other cities involved has been a really important thing for the judges to consider.
If you are interested in baking but your hobbies were guitar playing, maybe in volunteering or in alumni, there might be somebody showing up, for example, in your area.
If we can ask people to give with 10 minutes and then we'll come back together.
Even if we don't win, it was a laugh. I'm glad we did it in the end.
Personally, just being part of the team developing it has been a massive learning experience.
Every single project could all combine to one big thing, which is quite amazing because of all the collaboration going on between all the groups.
I do think that there's real products there that are tangible and with minimal investment and time could be being used by young people and changing their lives.
It's absolutely unbelievable what these guys have been able to create in such a short period of time. There was full-on websites with back-working systems, there was open source data scraping, there was games. How the judges are going to decide, I have no idea.
The £1,000 and the trip to Cisco headquarters is going to a group who scored the highest in that exercise, and particularly around looking at the end user and understanding the challenge. So the winner is UCAN. That was so close, so close.
So it's the first hackathon I've been to, and to win it, that's quite a good achievement. It was brilliantly run. Everything we needed was taken care of. And I think the fact that we come in as it's our first hack, we're under 18, everybody else is more experienced, and for them to help us achieve this, that's really well done to them.